Yo, what's going on? This is the Rip Body Air YouTube page. Today we are here to talk about weight loss secrets, and I'm here with my boy Lou Rosado. Man, tell me about yourself.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Luis Rosado. I'm an ex-Division I football player. I played at FIU, Florida International University. I'm currently studying athletic training. So I'm here to help my boy on his journey to help lose weight, man.
Yeah, man.
Through the knowledge that I know, and we're helping to help you guys
Exactly.
lose some weight as well.
And I don't know if you checked out some of the other videos, but right now I'm starting a fitness journey, man. My focus is to lose weight. You know, I got to a point that I wasn't comfortable at, and I want to get back to the weight that I wanted to be at. And in that video journey, I'm gonna show you my diet, my exercise, all my meal preparation, all that stuff. I'm gonna give it all to you guys. So today I brought Lou, man. Like he said, he was a linebacker at FIU. So this man did a lot of athletic training. He's also working on getting his master's degree in personal training and athletic training. So
Sure.
definitely thought I would be the best person to bring on about this. So
Sure.
we just got, I got a lot of emails and messages about, weight loss secrets and stuff like that. And there's all kinds of stuff like, protein shakes, yogurts, and exercise programs and this and that. But really it only comes down to like a few core things. You know what I mean? I know you have
Yep.
something that you want to talk about, man.
And I'm here to talk about those main core things, man. And the number one thing to losing weight, you got to keep track of what you're eating. You got to keep track of what you're putting in your body. That's both foods and liquids. When it comes to liquids, eliminate the soda, eliminate the juices, drink pure H2O, water only. What I used to do in college, when I was in my college football days, I used to drink a jug of water every day. I would chug a jug of water every day. I would be in class, taking sips, slowly but surely. The main goal at the end of the day was to have that water jug empty. And I wake up the next morning, fill that water jug all the way up.
So you get a whole gallon in a day.
A whole gallon a day, bro.
Tough,
a
man.
whole gallon a day. And
Was it really that hard though?
it wasn't that hard at all. It seems challenging at first, but it wasn't hard at all because, again, like, you just, as the day goes, you just take sips. Like, I would be walking to class and I would just take a sip. And then before I knew it, I'll be halfway done.
Exactly. And one thing I was like that, when I got to water, but when I actually started, working on, getting fit, losing weight and stuff like that again, I became thirsty, so I wanted that water. You know what I mean? That water became appetizing.
Exactly.
And another thing is to go ahead and give up eating out, man. I don't care if you're at Outback or Chili's getting some chicken Caesar salad or whatever with avocado. I don't care. Like, at the end of the day, the best thing you can do is grocery shop. Because not only do you save money, you buy foods that last you for a longer time, but you're actually going to a produce section and getting vegetables and fruits right off the counter. You know what I mean? You're not getting some stuff that you don't know was added in the kitchen. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But you can go to, your local farmer's market or local grocery store, go to the produce department, get your fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, freshly wrapped meats if that's your thing. Personally, I'm a vegetarian. So all of that, man, that's the number one thing you can do is just go ahead and give up eating out. Because at the end of the day, that salad is going to be healthy, but it's going to be like an 800 calorie salad. Like, what's the point of an 800 calorie salad?
There's no point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's no point of it.
So how do you feel about calories? Because I know we were talking earlier before we did this video about the importance of counting calories. What's your opinion on that?
Honestly, I'm not a big guy on calories. I just believe in making the best out of what you have, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, kind of like what you said. Just go to the grocery store, like. Just find somebody that you know that is in shape. Find somebody that you kind of look up to, body wise, that you kind of look up to. Hit them up, text them, and say, "Yo, I was wondering if you could come to the grocery store with me." Just point out a few things that would help me lose weight.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, like, I'm not big on buying something and then looking at the nutrition facts and saying if it matches up the calories. I'm not really big on that, man. I'm just big on eating organic whole foods, and I'm not saying go vegetarian. But I'm just saying, just go to the grocery store and just make the best out of what you have.
We were talking earlier, Alex, who were over here putting in work on the computer. We were all talking, and I said, what is the importance of counting calories? And we kind of came to the unanimous decision for us personally of calories don't really matter. If you're eating whole grain foods, whole wheat foods, fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, it really doesn't matter because when you eat a 300 calorie burger at McDonald's, okay, it's only 300 calories, but it's so bad for you. But if you're eating, you're a hungry person, you're eating a lot, you enjoy eating a lot, as long as you're eating healthy stuff, vegetables, fruits, meats, and stuff like that, it really doesn't matter. Within reason,
within reason, of course.
It really doesn't matter though. Enjoy yourself as long as it's food that's nutritional to your body.
Exactly.
So, You know, I know we kind of talk about a diet, but you know, there's always that hard part, and that's the physical part, man. What's the number one thing in the gym that you can do?
So when it comes to lifting weights, gaining weight, whether you're losing weight, gaining weight, whatever, there's two sides to it. There's nutrition, obviously, and then there's the work part, right?
Yeah.
It goes hand in hand. It's like a yin yang. Like, you can't expect to lose weight when you're not eating healthy. You can't expect to eat healthy and not put in the work in the gym.
Yeah.
Right? So when it comes to the gym, I believe the number one thing, the base root of your workout should definitely be cardio for sure. It should definitely be jogging. It should consist of jogging. It should consist of sprinting. Sprinting, I believe, is the biggest thing that could help you, bro, for sure. Because, you know, like I said before, running works out every single muscle in the body. That's a scientific fact. Running is the best workout you could do. That takes no going to the gym. That takes no 15-pound weight. You could put shoes on, put shorts on, take your shirt off, go outside, and do sprints.
So what about like the treadmill and the elliptical and all that stuff? How do you feel about that?
I'm not a big fan of the treadmill. I'm not a big fan of the elliptical, bro. I'm old school, you know. Again, from my football experience, every time we did do sprints, it was outside in the sun, you know, outside in the sun. You get your workout, you get your cardio in, you get that free vitamin D that the sun loves giving. And I feel like that's the best workout. I feel like that should be the core of the workout for sure.
Yeah, that's one thing I definitely took in that advice, man. I put running into my workout plan daily, man.
Sure.
And you don't have to run 2-3 miles a day. You can run to the mall that's right down the road. Like for me, I have a mall that's a mile and a half, or like a half a mile from my house, and that's my marker. I run to the mall, rest, and then come back. If you've got a local park or a neighborhood, or you have a block, run around the block. If you've got a grocery store right down the road or a gas station, run to that gas station, rest, run right back. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to run around the whole city, you know what I mean? Find a marker or a landmark, run there, rest, and then run back.
For sure. And I know when it comes to running, but most people hate running, bro. People are not a big fan of running. But
what's something that can motivate you? Like that's the most important. I mean, you can say it, but how can we get in these folks' head to really, you know, push them to motivate? You know, what kind of motivates you to get in the morning and be like, all right, I'm about to run?
I mean, sometimes, man, sometimes to be real, there is no motivation. You know, like
you just have to man up.
8 times out of 10, you're not gonna feel like going on a run.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. 8 times out of 10, your body's not gonna go on a run fresh out of bed in the morning. You're not gonna want to do that. So I feel like people need to accept that and recognize it and be like, okay, I don't feel like doing this, but I have to do it. And I feel like that's when discipline comes in, you know? Like, you have something here that you want to do, but then you have something here that you know that you need to do in order to achieve that goal. And I feel like that's when discipline comes in. Can you make yourself get up in the morning and run? I don't know how I could motivate somebody to do that. I feel like that's a willpower thing, you know, for sure.
Yeah, man. Sometimes, like you said, there's no motivation. That's where sometimes you just have to man up.
You just have to man up.
You know what I mean? Woman up, whatever. And just do what you got to do. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it all comes down to you. People can only push you so far. People can only give you so much advice. Like the old saying, like, I really understand it. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
You can't make it drink.
I mean, that's just how it is in life. You can give all the fitness advice you want, but you can't make someone do it. Sometimes you just have to mentally man up, woman up, and do what you got to do.
For sure.
You know
well, in terms of motivation, one thing I like to do, I like to just find somebody that I want to be like in the future, and I would take a screenshot and I would set it as my wallpaper.
Yeah.
So every time the morning that alarm goes off, 6:30 in the morning, and I see it, not only do I see the alarm, but I see that guy that I want to be in the future, you know?
Yeah.
And that definitely helps too, for sure. And the females, for sure, you could look up J-Lo, Jessica Alba, Halle Berry, whatever, and whatever chick motivates you to get in that gym, to get those sprints in, you know, do it, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's it. So you heard it, man. For food, forget the calorie intake. As long as, you know, you're eating healthy foods, rice, vegetables, lots of beans, lots of protein, all that stuff, you know, make sure you're getting that so you don't have to worry about the calories. And then for exercise, you said it, man, cardio.
Push.
Yeah, man, keep pushing. So,
hey, man, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure you motivate my boy to lose his weight. We'll see y'all soon.
Hey, everybody, beat your excuse.